guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is SmokedAlive, and today we are doing a Glow foundation tutorial. Today we are doing a L'Oreal Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is SmokedAlive, and today we are going to do a L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation review. So if you're interested in this video, then just keep watching. Discover the new Pro Finish of Long Wear. Up to 24-hour wear with a hydrating glow. Lightweight and creamy, this long-lasting foundation goes on smooth with a glow finish that lasts. With medium coverage, it instantly hides imperfections for a clear complexion. The hydrating foundation with SPF is ideal for normal to dry skin. This foundation comes with 12 shades total. I only have 3 of the 12 shades because I cannot afford to buy 12 shades of foundation, but I have done my research on the other shades. So I have the shade 201 in Classic Ivory, the shade 202 in Creamy Neutral, and then the shade 205 Natural Beige. This is a very liquidy foundation. You hear that? It is liquidy. You are going to have to shake it, and shake it well, or it's going to look like poop on your face because it's going to come out like water. You know when you like squeeze ketchup and you're like, and you have to shake it? That's like this. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. So let's start with the pros of the foundation. It is highly blendable. So blendable. It blends so beautifully into the skin. I think that this foundation is a medium to full coverage. I mean, instantly I get a medium coverage and you can build it up. It is very glowy, but it's a glow within. It's not like this overly dewy, powerful, oily foundation. It's not nearly as dewy as the L'Oreal Lumi True Match, which you guys all know that's my favorite foundation. It is not as dewy as that. So if you like that foundation but it's too dewy for your oily skin, I think you should try this one out. I think you would actually end up really liking it. Excuse me, I keep looking at my phone. It does look really beautiful on the skin. Like when I put it on and my powder's on and everything, I'm like, this looks really beautiful. I think it looks just as good as high-end foundations. Oh, and this foundation does run for $12.99. So it claims to be a 24-hour wear foundation. I have never worn a foundation for 24 hours unless I fall asleep on it. But I have no idea if it actually lasts 24 hours, but I have worn it for a total of 12 hours, and it looks pretty dang good. So, some cons. It does smell weird. I don't know. It kind of smells like paint, to be honest. It just doesn't smell good at all. I just don't like the smell. There is not enough shades for darker skin tone girls. All of you darker skin tones, I think you're really going to have a hard time finding a shade that's going to work for you. So that's an absolute bummer for you. But if you're a light tone girl like me, they have like every shade possible. I'm hoping they're going to come out with some darker shades so everyone can experience this foundation. So this foundation does have SPF. Some people are going to love that. I personally don't mind it because I wear sunscreen anyway, and I actually like that that's in my foundation. But it can cause flashback and it can irritate the skin. So if you're sensitive to SPF, sunscreens, things like that, this might not work for you. And it can cause a little bit of flashback, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. It doesn't seem like it's giving me a white cast or anything like that. Even though it is a dewy foundation, it actually clings to dry patches, which is very interesting because I've never had a foundation cling to a dewy foundation cling to dry patches. But what's weird is it clings to dry patches right here and like on my nose. Like it emphasizes that I have dry skin on my nose and right here, which I have never had that happen before. Although it does not start doing that until around like 6 hours. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But if you have severely dry skin, I actually don't think this is going to work for you. I think it's really going to cling to everything. And I think you're going to be better off with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Would I recommend this foundation? Yes, I would. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It lays on the skin beautifully. I think it lasts in a great amount of time. I mean, 12 hours, like that's pretty good. And I haven't worn it any longer, so it might last longer. I don't know. I think it does give a very glow within look, but it's not overly dewy. I think it's going to be really good for you oily skin girls. I think you're actually going to love this and been able to have a little bit of glow. I do have the foundation on right now. It is very beautiful. I mean, obviously this is like just straight up highlighter. I put highlighter all over my face, but like down here and a little bit like around here, you can see the actual foundation, and it is very, very beautiful. It does not enhance fine lines or wrinkles. Yes! I hardly ever find a foundation that doesn't sink into every fine line and every pore and little wrinkle, and you're like, woo! This does really amazing, especially for $12.99. Like, booyah, L'Oreal. I think they're killing it. I love the L'Oreal True Match. Ooh, the L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Pro Matte, the other one. This guy, but the matte one. I do really, really like that one, but the problem is as soon as you try to build it up or put like concealer on the top of it or anything, it just starts to patch off, so it's really hard to work with. This foundation is not hard to work with. The powders blend so beautifully over the top of it. Like, concealer goes over beautifully. Like, it's good. I actually think it's better than the matte version, and what's awesome about this is I think oily girls can finally have a dewy foundation to use from the drugstore. I am going to swatch all of the shades that I have for you guys so you guys can see the undertones and just how different they are. You see what I'm saying? You guys want to see swatches, right? All right, let's just get into it. So this is the shade 201. It is very, very light, and it does have a little bit of pink and red undertones. It's just a little bit too light for me, but it's going to be really awesome to mix in with other foundations. Woo! A lot came out on that one. So this is the shade 202. You can tell they're very different. This does have a very gray yellow undertone, but it is still not overly yellow or overly like olive. Like, it is the perfect shade for me. Just so you guys know, I have yellow in my skin, I have olive, and I also have red and pink. It is a pain in the butt to figure out a foundation that matches my skin tone, which is usually why I just go tanner. But I'm telling you, this shade is the perfect shade for me. Like, I don't even have to blend on my neck. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And down here is the shade 205. And as you guys can see, it is a lot more orange. It is a lot more tan. I picture this being like a Jaclyn Hill and like Amanda Ensign shade. Like, it is very bronzy, medium, luscious bronze tan look. It is very stunning, and I love it for the summer and just to give myself a little bit of a tan. Alright guys, that is all I have for this review. I really hope you liked this video, and I hope you go purchase this foundation because I put my stamp of approval on it, and I really hope you love it. If you do like this foundation or you don't like it, whatever, comment down below your opinions or any questions that you have that I did not cover. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you soon. Bye.